Here we go with what looks to be another heated situation over here at BK, guys, and as always, I'm here for it. So sit tight because up next, I've got their all-new Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir, it looks like we've got some more Fiery Buffalo goodness to go in on, guys. These are looking nice and crispy. Feast your eyes on the inside. A very lovely situation here. Let me break it on down for you fully before we get right into it. All right, so here we go with the Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets here at BK, guys. A nice little 8-piece order for $2.99. Not bad for the price point considering what we've got here, and the size is looking pretty nice on them. What these basically are, as expected, are white meat chicken nuggets fried up to a crispy golden brown with a fairly light coating, actually. It's looking pretty nice. And in this case, they're going to be doused in a fiery buffalo glaze all throughout. And I got to say, a nice little red tinge to go with the brown goodness of that crispy action. Very lovely situation indeed. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's see if the flavor delivers. These are the all-new Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets here at BK. Let's peep out this flavor. And like I said, I'm most definitely here for it. I mean, fried chicken in any shape or form is a banging situation as far as I'm concerned. It's a classic, obviously, guys. And chicken nuggets, you can't get much more classic than that. And these are looking pretty nice. As you can see, that glaze is soaked in pretty nicely and it looks really, really nice. So let's give this a shot. Let's see if the heat's gonna deliver on this one specifically. It's the Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets here at BK. Let's peep this out. It's a wet type of sauce for sure, but the glaze is definitely banging. Soaked in beautifully into the actual coating itself. That's not bad. Fairly decent with the white meat on the inside of this one. The heat's beginning to build. It's more of a sizzle than anything else, but obviously fiery for the marketing name. But this is not bad. Crispy. Light buffalo flavor that I'm getting with this, but the glaze is nice. So the sizzle is there, and I'm digging that. This actually is very, very nice in terms of the flavor because it complements the chicken naturally and obviously the outside coating. But comparing it to the recent wrap that I did, as you're seeing on the screen here right now, what this is really kind of missing is the creamy factor that you can definitely add on the side if that's what you wanted to get on the side to dip into. But the fiery glaze is adding the heat. That's where this is coming from here. But again, it's more of a sizzle. Let's keep going in. I like it. I mean, they're nugs over here at BK, and they're pretty good. An 8-piece order, not bad, guys, as you can see. Plenty of money shots for you here as well, too, that way. Let me get this little flake off here. Just a little bit. Extra crispy from the cooking there. But a lovely situation so far, guys. I mean, very, very nice and poppable. And again, the sizzle is definitely there. So I'm digging that. It's definitely got that going for it. Let's keep going in. Juicy. That glaze, like I said, you can't really see too much there. But it's a wet type of sauce, the way that it feels when you bite into this, you can really feel it. Not oily, but it's definitely got a little bit of that steam action. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll throw a little graphic on the screen just to kind of highlight it. But guys, not bad. White meat action, pretty nice. And again, decent in terms of the size on the inside of this one here. The nugs are always pretty decent over here at BK. It's kind of reminded me, believe it or not, of the spicy variant from way back in the day. I guess it's not too far removed from that, but I'm liking this. It's good. Very nice. All right, and because I wanted to have a little extra fun with this one, I thought I'd go for a different dipping sauce outside of the usual ranch or even extra buffalo and go for a little zesty action. This is my all-time favorite over here, and I gotta say, with the extra horseradish action on the inside, that's gotta be pretty tasty with this buffalo fiery action for the glaze. So let me grab one of these and we'll do a little freak nasty. When I dip, you dip, we dip. It's nice and creamy with this one here. And I think it should give a nice little bit of extra flavor, a different flavor to what's already a nice little buffalo fiery type of situation here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that is way different. But the creamy horseradish that I'm getting, absolutely. It's kind of masking the fiery glaze, although it's right there at the very end, and then the extra sizzle comes up because you're kind of getting that from this on top of it. So that's a pretty lovely situation, guys. That's a pretty lovely situation. Let's do a few more on this. I am digging this. Oh yeah. I mean, I may be a little biased anyway because I love the zesty sauce, but the duality of the flavors with that, the horseradish, the creamy action that I'm getting with this, on top of the fiery action and the crispy action of this, works very, very nicely. So that is pretty nice, guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna do one more of that. Wow. I'm just hanging out with you guys on camera right now. Let's go for another badunkadunk on this one. If you guys are digging what you're seeing right now, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a thumbs up. And when you see the notification bell, select all so that way you can be notified as soon as brand new content dropping every single week. Multiple times, plus live streaming Friday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's keep going in, guys. This is pretty tasty. Wow. That is a beautiful pairing. I mean, I've had chicken nuggets a million times, as you guys probably have, with the zesty sauce. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you've had the zesty with their nugs. Do you love it as much as I do? Because the addition of the fiery buffalo, this glaze is a banging situation. So let's do a couple more on this one, and then we'll round out this review. But guys, this is a lovely thing indeed. It really is. $2.99 for an 8-piece. I'm digging that. It's not bad for a promo flavor. But again, very similar to the regular spicy variant of something like this from back in the day. So the glaze is pretty awesome. I gotta say, this is a lovely situation. Very, very nice indeed. Let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap up this review with the rating coming up next, and then we'll move on with our day, but pretty banging. Well, if you've had one spicy nug, you've pretty much had them all, but I have to say, this version of the fiery buffalo is a lovely thing indeed over here at BK because it's a very wet type of sauce that really complements the outer coating pretty nicely. It's not overly oily, and I have to say, it's got just the right amount of sizzle to go with. Pairing this up with any of the dipping sauces of choice is definitely going to be a lovely thing, obviously, but on its own, it's a nice poppable snack, but I would recommend going in on that zesty sauce because, guys, that creamy combination with the horseradish is a lovely thing indeed. Definitely give this one a go. Again, especially if you're a buffalo head. Pretty nice. Yeah, who doesn't love crispy chicken nuggets and their favorite dipping sauce, guys? It's just a fun, classic, poppable type of snack, and I gotta say, this combination works very, very nicely over here at BK, especially with the fiery glaze that they're using, because like I said, it's a little bit different compared to the creamy buffalo. It's not quite oily, but it's right there in the middle to give the outer coating a wet type of texture, and overall the flavor is pretty banging on it. Alright, so with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm going to have to give these all-new Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets here at BK a pretty rock solid 8 out of 10. Guys, like I said, they get the job done in the flavor department. That fiery glaze is a very lovely situation, and it's not overly masked by any of the sauces I think that you get over here because you're getting that sizzle at the very end. It's a pretty lovely situation indeed. And that says something about the fiery glaze itself because that sizzle is pretty nice and the overall flavor that it adds to the nugget on its own is a pretty lovely thing, guys. So I have to say, again, if you're a buffalo head, I think you're really going to dig these. And for an 8-piece order at $2.99, the price point is not bad. The flavor does deliver, and again, pair it up with your sauce of choice. I think you're really going to enjoy what these have to offer. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the Fiery Buffalo Chicken Nuggets over here at BK. Did they kind of remind you of the regular spicy nuggets from back in the day? Did you taste a difference personally? And what do you think of the flavor of that Fiery Buffalo glaze in general? Is it a pretty banging situation to you? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.